What is going on with this reservation? What's up? This reservation for Miss Cat, she checked in yesterday and the notes on her reservation say that her company is supposed to be paying for it, but the card on file is declining. But she was checked in? How is that possible? Let me look at the charge log. Okay, so whoever checked her in put the credit card on file, but never actually authorized it for payment. And they didn't get a personal card for incidentals either. Oh, I bet it was that new hire. She's been making a ton of mistakes. Yeah, but we've all been there, so I'll send her an email about her mistake, but first I'm gonna deactivate Miss Cat's keys. All right, well, this is gonna be fun. Hi, excuse me. The keys to my room aren't working anymore. I'm in room 498. Yes, Miss Cat. So unfortunately, the credit card that you gave us has been declining and we're gonna need to be able to guarantee payment before I can remake your keys. Oh, well, that's all on my employer. I have a credit card number here, see? Okay. Well, two things. This is the same card that we already have on file that's declining, and also our agent should have never accepted this in the first place. This is just a credit card number written on a piece of paper, and we need a valid credit card authorization form with the picture of the card in order to be able to place it on file. Okay, but that's all supposed to be handled by my company, so can I just let you handle that and get the keys to my room fixed? Ma'am, I'm afraid that we need to secure a form of payment for the room. If you don't have a valid credit card authorization form, then I could put your personal card on file and you could either swap it out with a company card before you leave, or you could ask your company for reimbursement, but we need to be able to secure payment for the room now. Oh my gosh, I drove 9 hours here yesterday. I worked all day today. You guys are supposed to verify the card. I'm not supposed to deal with this. This isn't my fault. It's not my fault the card doesn't work. And now you want to take my money? Miss Cat, I understand your frustration and I am sorry, but unfortunately, this is what happens when proper procedure isn't followed. This should have been all handled when you checked in yesterday. Exactly! Meaning that you should have been asked to provide a valid credit card authorization form, and failing to do so, would have been asked to provide alternate payment until you could give us a proper credit card authorization form with a working credit card. If I call my boss, can you talk to him? I'm just so tired. Sure, not a problem. I can explain everything and we can work on a solution together. Okay, thank you. I'll give him a call. Okay. Good evening, welcome in. Hi, I was wondering if you had any rooms available for tonight. Yes, we do have standard double queens and standard king rooms available, and the rack rate is gonna be $168 plus tax for both rooms. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna see if I can find a cheaper rate online. Sure, no problem. Okay. Oh, did you give me a rate for your studio suite? Well, we're actually sold out of suites tonight, but this website says I can book one. Oh, okay, well that's on a third-party site. I know that we sent a notification out whenever we sold out of our suites, but they must not have updated their inventory, and unfortunately we have no way of editing their listing, so just ignore that and book either the king or the double queen. Okay, well I booked my reservation. Okay, let me see. Ma'am, you booked the studio. Ma'am, like I just told you, we are sold out of studios, and since you have booked third party, now you either need to cancel that reservation or call the third party and ask if they can change the room type. Wait, what? But if I cancel it now, it'll take days for me to get a refund. I told you not to book the suite through their site. Ugh, this is a mess. I need to talk to your manager. My manager is out for the evening, ma'am. Okay, then call them. I am not going to call and wake her up when I told you not to book the suite. Now you can either call the third party and ask them to change the room type, or you can cancel the reservation. Oh, fine. This is so ridiculous. Why don't these people listen? Can I help the next guest over here? I'm just gonna leave my bags there, okay? I'm checking in. Hi, yeah, I'm part of the convention block. Let me give you my ID. There you go. All right, thank you. Let me see. I'm not seeing you in the system. Seriously? Do you have a confirmation number I could look the reservation up by? Are you for real right now? Okay, let me get the email. Here you go, see? Okay, so you're actually at a different hotel. That one's just on the other side of the convention center. Well, why'd my manager give me your address if my reservation isn't here? I'm not sure. The confirmation email does have the other hotel's address listed on it, so your manager probably just got mixed up. Okay, you know what? I already brought all my bags in here. I am not moving to the other hotel. You need to call them and have my reservation moved here. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but that's not something we can do, and even if we could transfer reservations, we're sold out, so... Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Since you refuse to help me. How do I get over there? Well, you're going to exit out the front doors here, follow the signs for the convention center, and then once you're in the convention center, you're going to... Okay, you need to stop. How long is this walk? From here to the other hotel is about a 20-minute walk for most people. Oh, do you see how many bags I have? There is no way that's happening. Okay, well, if you don't want to walk, then you could book Uber or Lyft. You have the other hotel's address. Okay, and you're paying for that, right? Because this is on your property for moving my reservation. Ma'am, your reservation was never moved. You were booked for that hotel, not ours. Fine, okay, since you refuse to help me with transportation, I'm just gonna take one of your luggage carts. Ma'am, if you remove hotel property from property, we will be calling the police. Are you serious? Yes, ma'am, our luggage carts are only for use within our hotel. Oh, you are seriously no help. You know that? Learn how to do your job. Okay, bye-bye. And maybe you learn how to read your email. Hey, I'm checking out a 478. Ah, yeah, there you are. Hey, so I missed breakfast. Is there anything I can get? Breakfast is over. Everything is closed until dinner time. Okay, but did they lock the door or something? Like, I seriously can't just get a muffin? No, the breakfast area is closed. Okay, fine. Can I just get my receipt? Yep, let me get that printed out for you. And just so you're aware, checkout was at 11 a.m. and it's now 3 p.m. So you were charged for a full night. There's your receipt. You charged me an extra night? No way, that can't be right. Sir, housekeeping informed us that you were told multiple times that you needed to go and you refused to leave. Our check-in starts at 3 p.m. and you have now made it impossible for us to have that room ready in time. But a full night's charge, are you serious? I mean, you have so many other rooms you can use. Our policy states that late checkout until 2 p.m. is half a night's rate. After 2 p.m. and it's a full night. But you didn't inform me of that. That's not right. What's not right is not leaving the room when you were told to. Did you think that you could just stay for however long you wanted? Checkout is at 11, not 11:30, not 12, and certainly not at 3 p.m. So you can just take whatever you want? I mean, you didn't even charge me the same rate. You charged more. Well, that's because today is a Friday and weekend nights are more expensive than weekday nights. And yes, when you booked with us, you agreed to our policy. So we are well within our rights to charge you. This is just wrong. I'm going to be calling corporate about this. All right, go ahead. But we are literally following their policy. So... Good morning, Allison. How was your first solo audit, chef? Oh, hey, Nat. It went good, I think. I followed Jessica's checklist, so that part should be fine. But did something happen? Yeah, there was a situation with the guest this morning that I'm kind of worried I didn't handle right. Okay, what happened? Well, this guy came down to check out super early, and he was really mad that the breakfast buffet wasn't ready yet. Wait, what time was it? It was like 4 a.m. What? Well, yeah, no, duh, there wasn't any breakfast buffet. Right? And I tried to explain to him that breakfast doesn't start till 6:30, but he just kept getting angrier and angrier, and I offered to go find him a muffin or some fruit or something. Well, that was really nice of you. The second he got an attitude with me, I would have told him, too bad, so sad, go take a hike. Well, I thought something would be better than nothing, but he just wasn't having it, and he ended up storming out. Okay, well, I don't think you handled the situation wrong in any way. Like, well, that's not the part I'm worried about. What happened? Well, apparently there was a skunk right outside the doors, and he scared it with all of his yelling, so it sprayed him. What happened after he got sprayed? Well, our doors were still locked because it was so early in the morning, and I didn't let him back inside. Really? Well, I was really upset with how he'd spoken to me, and he'd already checked out, so technically he wasn't a guest anymore, so he wasn't allowed back inside. Right? 100% right, girl. I am so proud of you. You don't think I was wrong? I mean, it felt really good in the moment, but now I'm worried I was being too petty, and I could have let him back inside. Girl, no. The universe made sure he got a perfume to match his personality. He got exactly what he deserved. But if he complains, Allison, he checked out. He wasn't a guest at the hotel anymore. You didn't owe him anything. Yeah, that's true. This is the best start to my morning ever. Oh my gosh.